All right, in the red, bottom left on our one-on-one map, showing us how to play Terran vs. Terran by his own terms. He's
Lee Jung-hoon, boxer.
at the top. A lot of fans here today. In the blue, formerly known as Into the Rainbow, best harasser in the world, but having a tough time in this series. He is
Kim Sung-jae, ST HopeTorture.
Can't wait to see what Foxer has planned for us this game. Could be anything at all, Tasteless. Anything at all.
It's true. Really don't know what to expect.
Probably
here.
will involve a lot of Marines, though, if I had to guess.
I mean, this is working quite well against HopeTorture. HopeTorture trying to play this, I think, in a very orthodox way right now. It does look like Foxer's just changing everything around, playing by his own terms.
Yeah, man. This is Foxer's world, where he makes the rules. You know, I almost feel watching this like I'm about to wake up from a nap I took before the cast. And be like, oh. Oh, that didn't happen. He didn't just go Marines only in TvT and win.
I had the weirdest dream.
Yeah. HopeTorture getting gas. Ooh, Foxer getting gas as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Foxer. I'm listening.
What you gonna do this time, Foxer? Foxer's actually so far ahead, he can even experiment at this point in time.
Yeah, you know, he's up 3-1. HopeTorture literally needs to win 4 games in a row from here. Or rather, 3 games in a row. And, you know, that's quite a feat to win 3 in a row, especially against a guy like Foxer who just does these strategies you've never tried against. And you know he's played against the standard stuff that HopeTorture's doing.
Now, this SCV will get some scouting done here. Does not look like Foxer's Marine is going to get inside the base as it was sent out pretty late.
You know, I can't wait to see exactly what Foxer has planned here. Maybe we will see teching. Maybe we'll see one of these reactor rushes where he gets reactors with this gas and just mines from the gas to trick HopeTorture. We've seen that before. It's a pretty good build in TvT. So let's see. Is he going to make a factory? Factory. Okay, so something a little bit more standard this game.
Factory for HopeTorture a little bit later because he did send that SCV out earlier.
And a reactor going up for Foxer. Now, will he use that for Marines, or will he do some crazy Hellion play? I think probably Marines, because he's getting that second gas, which signals Banshee. And it looks like over at HopeTorture's base, also getting the reactor up. Also with 2 gas. Pretty mirrored builds thus far.
Yeah. The reactor is done. Looks like he's going to, indeed make a ton of Marines here.
Now, where's the starport for Foxer? I'd like to see.
Nothing yet.
Gonna wait till that scan's gone. And Foxer actually gonna go siege tanks. Ah.
Marine siege tanks.
All right, so I guess he's gonna go siege tanks in siege mode, likely. So a Marine siege tank attack. In the meantime, we're definitely gonna see Banshees out of HopeTorture once again.
What he might end up doing actually is doing some kind of a, oops.
There is the starport. So just making a single siege tank for now. Probably gonna float this starport over there though. No, another siege tank, maybe a medevac then, and maybe a singular Viking because HopeTorture just loves those Banshees too much.
That's quite true.
Yo, a Viking with Marines, so good against Banshee.
And this is one of the harder maps to be contained because you have the rocks back here, so you can sneak out that way, and of course you have the entrance over here.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be some sort of attack, but a medevac is going to be made. Unfortunately, his depot's a little bit late.
Now, you know what he might do? I think he's going to go over the rocks and bust this down because the timing of this, he's going to get out there long before Cloak finishes.
Absolutely, and the way he's walking around the map, checking the watchtower. Oh, man. Yeah, he's going to just pick this stuff up with a medevac, man. This is so aggressive by Foxer. See, it's all rallied there, so the medevac grabs it all. Almost perfectly timed to have a full medevac. And the Banshee, if that runs into the Marines, that is going to be huge. You should not expect Marines being out right here, but he does turn around. Good save. Gotta be careful, Banshee. Don't look behind you. You'll be turned into a pillar of ashes.
Turn into a pillar of salt. Do we have a medevac out here yet?
It is.
There it is.
On the way. And this is such an aggressive play here. He's going to have to use his Banshees to the utmost.
That is, you have any scan stockpile? He has 2 scans stockpiled.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Boxer moving up the ramp.
This is going to be scary for HopeTorture. And they do, in fact, cloak. Here he goes, just moving up, mowing through these Marines, doing sick damage. The medevac keeping the Marines alive. They are no longer 2-shot by Banshees, and the Banshee's taking so much damage right now. SCV is going to have to repair them. And he scans. Does he get one? He gets one. The other's still alive with 2 hit
Viking
points.
here.
Oh, and it's gotten, and that is it. We are going to see Boxer in the grand finals of GSL Season 2. This is absolutely amazing. One of the worst players from the round of 64 turns out to be perhaps the best player in the world.
Unbelievable. What a prodigy. He is the chosen one. Now, obviously, our Terran player isn't GG'd yet, HopeTorture, but if you look at the SCV count over here, 24 SCVs to 9. So basically, Fox is just going to regroup here.
The supply right now is 49 for Foxer, 24 for HopeTorture. Foxer throwing down a command center. I mean,
I've never seen a timing attack like this.
No, never. Never, ever. Ever, ever, ever.
Never,
all right.
ever.
And HopeTorture is going to be hard-pressed to hold this one. Landing the Vikings even. I don't know if that's actually the best idea. They do die so fast, they actually do not do much damage. Notice HopeTorture targets those because he knows he has Banshees coming out still.
I don't know if it's going to matter, though, with these Marines here, too.
And it does matter. It matters big.
Nice shooting here.
I don't think that'll actually end up killing that Banshee, though.
No. Actually, no, it might. If he gets one more up. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Talk about too bad.
But still, I mean, let's take a look at the unit count, just for giggles. 4 SCVs for HopeTorture against 16 for Foxer. Oh, wait a minute. Back at Foxer's base, I feel like an idiot. A 17-kill Banshee.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to get that a little bit late there. Our Joe and me both looking at one part of the map so heavily.
So that is why
SCVs.
He was staying in the game. He's like, all right, I'm just going to do what Boxer did to Nada. I'm losing, I'll just send a Banshee.
He does have one scan stockpiled over here.
And look at that, just a mule left. That is actually sick. The unit counts right now, 1 mule and 2 Banshees for HopeTorture. So yeah, he's going to have to GG any moment.
Ouch. And goodbye, Banshee. HopeTorture is done.
Yeah,
His base is really shambles.
There's even an expansion there for Boxers, you see. Not mining quite yet, but and there goes the last Banshee. Poking for 6 seconds. Won't even kill anything. Goodbye,
and
HopeTorture.
one more shot. Expect GG. He's done it. There's really nothing that he can do. He might keep playing this out just because he can, but
you know, he doesn't want to go out like this. He wants to get in that finals again so badly. This guy is someone who loves every win he gets.
I don't believe he actually knows about this expansion yet. Yeah.
He doesn't actually realize that there is no chance here. But it looks like some Vikings are going to come down and maybe kill some Marines. Making a little Viking flower for us, maybe.
We're going to make the Viking flower. More tanks on the way. Another Banshee over here, though. Boxer can't get ahead of himself.
Supplies right now, 15 for HopeTorture, 31 for Boxer. And we're going to have an attack over here. The Marines, a Siege Tank, 2 Vikings. Yeah.
Actually, you know, HopeTorture's making this a little bit closer than we would have guessed it to be.
Yeah, he is killing all the SCVs, but there you go. Viking, he's going to have mules left. At this point, he really can't even land his command center.
Yeah.
So that's literally all HopeTorture has left. At this point, though, he has more SCVs, which is so funny. 16 against 5.
Actually, I can't believe how close this ending game is.
Absolutely.
HopeTorture's Marines doing pretty well.
Right away. Once he kills those, he'll lift off the Vikings. And goodbye, Banshee. And another siege tank in there.
He can actually even park that underneath the command center to block it.
For units right now, let's take a look at that. We have 1 SCV and 1 Banshee for HopeTorture. 2 Mules, 5 SCVs, 4 Vikings, a siege tank, and 2 Marines for Foxer.
You can see Boxers using this upper location. And there it is, GG.
Finally,
Wow.
we do have Foxer taking that down. Really surprising that HopeTorture got that many kills with those Banshees. Good job by him. But
yeah, very great game.
Got totally slam-mizzled, Tasteless.
No kidding. He got beat down. Guys, we hope you asked. You got deaded.
Yeah.
I hope you guys submitted some great questions so Artosis can ask them.
Foxer is so happy right now.
No kidding. He's already at least won $30,000.
I think he's actually crying a little bit. He is that happy. He's in the finals of the GSL.
You could buy all the Kleenex you needed. He can cry whenever he wants.
Absolutely. He's so happy right now. I cannot wait to interview this guy. He always gives great interviews.
Yeah, he's got a great personality.
I hope you guys ask some great questions.
Crushing defeat for HopeTorture. Probably expecting to get to the finals yet again.
Yeah. But Foxer showing why he's so scary on the crane ladder. No one wants to face him because he's just so deadly.
He has his own playstyle too, which is what I really like.
Yeah.
I mean, he's actually going to just change the way we understand Terran versus Terran.
Yeah, he shows us just how strong bionic units can be.
Yeah.
If you macro and micro just right, if you have just the right aggression, a lot of tempo-based builds in there, a lot of strong rushes. An amazing series. I'm really surprised it went down like that. I thought it was going to be a lot closer.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be at least a 4-2. And I didn't think the games would be that one-sided.
I thought we were going to get to the last game. I thought it was going to be much more even. I'll just admit it, I was dead wrong. And Foxer going to move on to the grand finals of the GSL Season 2.
He's going to be hard to take down for either Nesty or Slayer's Boxer. Wouldn't that be cool, though, if we had Foxer versus Boxer in the finals? I think that Foxer would actually probably cry with happiness. That
I know.
The guy that he loves so much that he named himself after, he gets to play him in the finals of a
what
tournament.
if he beats him?
That's
That'd be
like
crazy.
actually the dream of every aspiring pro gamer is to meet Slayer's Boxer in the finals of a tournament.
And beat him, yeah.
Beat him, lose him, I don't think it doesn't matter at that point. It's actually like infinity happiness versus infinity
it's
plus
like
one
facing
happiness.
Muhammad Ali in boxing. See, I wouldn't want to be hurt by that guy.
No, that's
kind of
completely different, Tasteless.
But if you were a boxer, you know. Anyways, we are going to be signing out here in a minute. We got to look at tomorrow's, today's score.
Today's score, tomorrow's
all that
match.
stuff.
Got to go through the old rigmarole, but after that, don't go anywhere, even if you don't want to see that stuff, because I'm going to have an interview with Boxer.
Yeah, so let's look at today's
It's
score.
going to be pretty good.
As you can see, a very one-sided 4-1 Boxer slamming HopeTorture in a pretty straightforward series where we had some very unique builds coming from Boxer. Tomorrow, Slayer's Boxer against Nesty, who is formerly known as Zerkbong.
Yeah. Two really old school StarCraft I pro gamers going at it. I cannot wait for tomorrow, Tastes. That's going to be an amazing match. I can't wait to see what Nesty has planned for ZVT, and I want to see Boxer's TvT style. We haven't seen it yet.
That's right. We have Boxer coming up here, so in just a minute, we are going to get him on stage. He is ready to do the interview.
That's right.
He looks like he's
excited.
almost in shock that he won.
Yeah, I think he's in shock. Absolutely,
so,
because he's just won at least $25,000 US.
I know, so much money.
Which is so much money, because this guy was just a very mid-level StarCraft I pro gamer, never had a lot of success, never made a lot of money. But here he is in the finals of a StarCraft II tournament.
Yeah.
He may play the legend himself in the finals.
It's quite
who knows?
possible.
And I bet you if he plays Nesty, we've seen this guy's Terran versus Zerg, man. It is
it's
frightening.
crazy, man.
Frightening.
So, again, thank you to our sponsors at Sony Ericsson. Thank you so much, Blizzard. And thank you, everybody who's tuned in. We love doing this. Please encourage your friends to check out the premium service where they can get the VODs anytime they want for the rest of their lives. And I think that's it. I think that's all the plugging EG Tasteless needs to do today. So,
Yes.
yeah. Guys, spread the word. Tell your friends to check out GOMTV.net. I mean, even people who don't play StarCraft are tuning in and loving this. You know, it's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. So, thank you, everyone, for watching. And do not go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
That interview's coming up. We'll see if anyone gets in with a question on a funny name like they've been doing so much recently.
I know.
It's like the new thing to do on the internet is make a totally inappropriate funny name and make me laugh.
It's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny, man.
Well, Artosis, good job today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Of course.
For our Slayers Boxer versus Nesty match. We're going to be closing this out in a minute. This is the GSL, the largest tournament in the world for esports, largest prize pool. Anybody can participate, so feel free to fly out here to Korea. You got to register pretty soon. The days are going to be closing quite quickly here.
I think there's maybe 2 days left for registration. Could be 3.
I think so, yeah.
Could be 3.
So be sure to register, get your plane ticket out here to Korea. You cannot play if you haven't registered. Don't do that to us.
Yeah, don't just show up and be like,
That would
LOL, what am I
suck.
playing, guys? It's like, you're not, dude. Go home.
We don't want to have to do that to you guys. So, yeah, encourage everybody to come check it out. All you got to do is come out here to Seoul, and you can play. That does it for today. I'm Tasis, and with me is Artosis. We're the Casting Archon, and we will see you guys tomorrow night. And much love from Korea. Take care. I thought we were going to close out. Whoop.
Bad timing, Tasis.
I was unfortunate in my headphones. We were closing.
That was the anti-Ehon timing.
That was the worst timing I've ever had.
We have, as you see, the finals are going to be on November 13th, which is a Saturday, not a Friday. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of black cats. And, well, it's going to be 1 hour earlier than our show has been this season, so do not tune in an hour late and be like all teary-eyed and be like, what happened? There's just like blood on the stream and stuff because there were so many Marines that died. All right, that's it. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go with this interview right now.
Take care, guys.
Tell me, can you sleep tonight? Back in class, we'd yap it up. I saw you every day, wasn't enough. And after lunch, we'd take the top down. I go to touch, you put your guard down. Each time I